All right, let's dive right in. We're looking at what could be a massive leap forward for India's electric two-wheeler market. And it's all built around one powerful idea, an AI-powered operating system designed to fix a revolution that's kind of going off the rails.
To really get your head around the scale of this, you have to start with this one number, 50 million.
That's not a future prediction. That's how many people are already riding electric two-wheelers in India right now. And get this, that number is jumping by 30% every single year. We're talking about a colossal market.
But here's the big question, the one that changes everything. What happens when all that massive growth is built on a foundation that's fragile, outdated, and frankly, pretty dangerous? That's the problem we're going to unpack today. So, here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll look at the core problem with India's EV revolution. Then, we'll dive into what's being called the 3 layers of chaos. After that, we'll introduce the solution, ElectroBike, explore its smart ecosystem, and finally, look at why this could change absolutely everything.
So the main issue is this. The bikes themselves, the hardware, they're getting better and better. But the entire world around them, how you ride them, how you buy them, and how businesses even manage them, is kind of stuck in the past.
And this isn't just one little crack in the foundation. It's more like a full-blown crisis. And it's happening on 3 totally different levels, affecting everyone involved. First, you've got the daily danger and headaches for the actual rider. Second, there's the frustrating old-school process of just trying to buy a bike. And third, there's the chaotic way that dealerships and service centers are trying to operate.
And let's be really clear about the rider's crisis. It's literally a matter of life and death. A staggering 40% of fatal two-wheeler accidents in India are caused by drowsy riding. Unlike in a car, riders have zero safety tech. If they crash on an empty road, nobody even knows. It's a huge problem that AI can actually help solve right now.
And believe it or not, that life or death crisis on the road is just the beginning. The chaos extends right into the act of buying and selling. For customers, it feels like a trip back to 2005. You have to visit multiple showrooms, there's no real way to buy online. And for the businesses, they're running things with a messy combination of spreadsheets and WhatsApp groups. The result is just total inefficiency for everyone.
And this brings us to the solution. ElectroBike is designed from the ground up as one single integrated platform to tackle all 3 of those broken layers at the same time. So what is it exactly? Well, it's not just another app. You have to think of it as a complete system. There's a mobile app for the rider, a full e-commerce site for the buyer, an admin dashboard for the business, and a smart AI backend that ties it all together. And here's the key to how it all works. These aren't 4 separate ideas. They're 4 fully developed components all sharing the same real-time database. That means an action in one part, like on the website, instantly triggers a response in all the others. They're all in sync. So let's see how this platform actually builds a smart ecosystem, where AI completely transforms every single part of the e-bike experience.
For the rider, this means a whole suite of tools that simply didn't exist before. The app uses your phone's sensors to give you drowsiness alerts and even detect a crash. It can predict maintenance needs before a part fails, and it can even use AI to analyze a photo of damage and estimate repair costs instantly.
Now this is where that integration really shines. Imagine this for a second. A customer books a test drive online. Instantly, the dealer sees it on their dashboard. Then, within seconds, the AI backend places a confirmation phone call to that customer, and a professional email is sent out too, all with zero human intervention.
And that AI call isn't just some clunky robocall. No way. It greets the customer by name, offers to speak in their native language, English, Tamil, or Hindi, and it can answer specific questions about the bike they chose because it's connected to that live database. I mean, it's a level of personalization that is completely unheard of. So the crucial point here isn't just that this is an improvement. It's a complete shift from a fragmented, chaotic system to an intelligent, unified one. This comparison just puts it in stark contrast, right? It's the difference between running your business on WhatsApp versus a purpose-built dashboard. The difference between waiting for your bike to break down versus getting a predictive alert weeks in advance. It's a total system upgrade.
And there's a clear strategic plan to roll this out. It starts with a local pilot to prove the model, then it strategically expands across South India before it scales up nationally. This isn't just an idea, it's a business ready to deploy. The business model is also really robust because it has multiple revenue streams. It's not just about selling app subscriptions to riders. The real power and scalability come from the business-to-business side, providing that dashboard software to dealers and specialized fleet management tools to large delivery companies.
And beyond the business, the impact is so tangible. At just 100,000 users, the platform's eco-driving coach could help save 12,000 tons of CO2 every single year.
To put that in perspective, that's like planting a forest of 60,000 trees year after year, so you're getting real, measurable environmental benefits on top of all the safety and economic wins. And it all comes down to this core transformation. It's about taking the powerful computer everyone already has in their pocket, their smartphone, and using it to turn their vehicle into a smart bike, and turning a chaotic market into an intelligent one. Which leaves us with one final big question. We have operating systems for our computers and our phones. So with 50 million riders and counting, is a platform like this not just a good idea, but the necessary next step, the operating system for the future of mobility itself?